We're down at White Point Beach today with what could have been a very tragic story. We have an adult male sea lion here who was injured with this weapon, is what I'll call it. If you look very closely, this is a gaff hook. It's something that's utilized by fishermen to actually grab a fish out of the water that's too heavy that might break the line. They'll actually use this hook and dig it into the fish so that they can retrieve it and pull it up on the boat. Someone out there decided that they wanted to put this tool into this innocent sea lion. And this is something that happens, these types of attacks on sea lions is something that happens frequently because people see these animals as competition for their food. And frankly, they're out there, this is their ocean home, this is their only home. And the fish that they eat is their sole source of nutrition. So the idea that we're competing with these animals for fish and for food is just horrific. The idea that someone would take a tool like this to an innocent creature, I don't know, because they were upset, frustrated, mad, felt that it was trying to steal their fish, is a serious, serious tragedy. Thankfully, because those of us at the Marine Mammal Care Center stepped up to the plate and our partner Marine Animal Rescue went to this animal's rescue, we were able to save this animal. If this weapon had gone further into the animal's chest cavity, into an artery, any sort of blood vessel, this could have been a fatal injury. And even still, we had to take this animal in, we had to give it the TLC it needed, anesthetize it. Dr. Palmer and our new vet, Dr. Sasha, had to examine this animal and make sure that the wound was something that was going to be fixable and that this animal could be released back into the wild safely and given all the medical treatment that it needed. So thankfully this story has a happy ending, but it doesn't always. So I'm going to take this time right now. We're going to be able to release this animal today. You're going to see it go back off into its wild ocean home, which is an amazing, amazing success story of what we're able to do. But what can you do to help prevent these kinds of injuries? Obviously, to the extent that you can reduce your consumption of seafood, that is going to make a big difference. You don't have to eliminate seafood completely from your diet, but one day a week. The oceans are being overfished at this point, and it's seriously a problem if we're seeing these animals as competition for our food. That's one thing you can do. When you do eat seafood, sustainably source your seafood. There's an app called Seafood Watch that you can download onto your phone. You can make sure you're not eating endangered fish because there are fishermen out there that are catching endangered fish and they're passing it off as something else. You may be eating a fish stick and it's actually a shark and you think it's a fish stick. So download this app, make sure you're sustainably sourcing your seafood, and trust me, those fishermen that are sustainably following sustainable practices are not doing things like this and sticking gaff hooks in innocent creatures. Anytime that you can do anything to speak up for these animals, to share this information, you are helping them. They do not have a voice. We are their voice. Support nonprofits like our organization, Marine Mammal Care Center, Ocean Conservation Orgs, like Marine Animal Rescue, who went to the LA Coast Guard site, found this animal and helped to save it from this tragic injury and to save it from what could have been a very tragic ending for this animal. There's so much going on in the world right now, and there's so much conflict that at the end of the day, we just need to learn how to peacefully coexist with others. We all share this ocean planet, and now, today, you get to help us help them get home. please, you can donate on this post. You can text the word SEAL to 80888 and you can help support this amazing work in saving this animal's life and sending it home, giving it a second chance. I mean, no one deserves this. No creature deserves this kind of treatment. This is animal cruelty. And by supporting organizations like ours, you can speak up for these animals. You can give them the voice that they need. I also want to say a quick happy birthday to Liz Gallowich, one of our amazing board members. It's her birthday today, and what a special occasion that we get to celebrate this incredible release. We're so grateful to all of our staff, our volunteers, and our donors who make this incredible work that we're able to do a possibility. Have an amazing day, and please share this far and wide so that we can stop this type of thing.